Yes. Hello, Rashmi. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Good to see you after a long time.
I know I went to India and
Yeah,
I went to Rishikesh also. I went to the ashram also.
very nice. How did you
I
like
know.
it?
It was very nice. Actually, I didn't know that there is option that you can stay there. If I had known that, I would have never booked any resort or something. It was so peaceful, so calm. So, yeah, I met Kusumji also there,
Uh-huh.
and it was nice. Next time I know where I have to go if I'm going to Rishikesh. Yeah.
Yes, wonderful. Yeah.
Yeah.
If you plan in a right time, then you can come to during the training time and can also repeat it in person. Hello? All right. Hi, Faith. How are you doing?
Hi, sorry, I was on mute. How are you?
Good. I was remembering that today is not Sunday, so we go do the call. Maybe you can join, and that would be
Yeah, I do when I can. Yeah.
yeah. Good.
Yeah.
To see you. How is everything going there?
Yeah, good. Yeah. Yeah, it's nice to be on summer holidays, not teaching, relaxing and enjoying myself. It's lovely. Yeah.
Wonderful. Hello, Aparna. How are you? For the first time you are joining?
Yeah. Yes, sir. Yes.
Good to see you. And Constantina, your name is Dina.
Yes, it's Dina as well.
Good, nice name.
Yeah, because normally it's Costandina, so Dina's easier. So yeah.
Right. For me also.
Yeah.
Easier.
I think so.
Yeah. So anyone who I would like to tell you about Faith. So she is working with, I think, Faith, you have developed some mindfulness program for children in special needs for London government schools, right?
Well, I teach in a special school, so I do mindfulness with my students. I haven't developed a program, but I use my knowledge from your teaching and my mindfulness training, and I kind of do what I feel they need in the moment. And I've had a really nice experience with one group who would come in after lunch, and the children have quite slow processing and they find it really hard to concentrate. And they were doing computing with me after lunch, and it was absolutely, it was so hard to get them to concentrate and everything. And I started doing just a very short mindfulness session with them in the hall before the lesson, and the switch in their focus and their enjoyment and their feeling of success was it's just been quite remarkable. So it's really nice to see, you know, even just what the little bits can do for these kids. So yeah, I mean, I'm enjoying that process, really discovering what works and what the outcomes are, you know, seeing it for myself.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Sangha, you guys can talk to Faith if you want to discuss something about this special thing, because she has been quite experienced now. And also Faith has done my training in 2019. My God, 4 years gone, right? And in London, and before that she has done some mindfulness certification from Oxford also, right?
It was actually the workplace mindfulness. Based on Mark Williams' book, I think it is. Yeah.
I think
so
oh, sorry.
No problems. Yes, Dina, what do you want to say?
Yeah, no, I was just thinking I would love to get in contact with Faith. I work with, I'm a lecturer, but I also work with children as well as older children. young, it would be wonderful to pick your brains and yeah, find out about what you've been doing. That sounds really lovely.
Yeah, very happy to.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank you.
Great, wonderful. So you guys get in touch and then do some magic, right?
Yes. Oh.
Wonderful. Yeah. And who else has joined today? Let me just check. Yes, so Rashinji is there, Joy is there, Jibil is there. I think there was somebody else also. They have left. All right, so I am back in India after 2.5 months of lovely trip to almost all the Europe. But what happened that when I went out from here, it was just one training planned in Switzerland. And I end up giving 3 trainings and also in one festival, which was a lovely experience. It was amazing. And what I realized in this festival, so well, they have invited me, and I got invitation. I was in Lithuania, and this festival was a Prema Tantra and music festival was in Lithuania as well. And one of my student there, she asked me if I want to give some sessions in the festival. I said okay. And at the same time, I got another email from the festival organizers who also said that since you are in Lithuania, would you like to attend the festival as a trainer? So I got invitation from 2 places at the same time, and I said, yeah, why not? And so they gave me some like 2 sessions because there were around 40 teachers or something. 2 sessions in a 5-day festival on the board officially, because they also never knew me. But then what actually happened is that they kept giving me session every single day, and I end up having total 6 sessions in 5 days. And this was wonderful because people were continuing with me every day, and this was something wonderful. And then I realized that people are always ready to do the deep things. It's about the teachers. There are no good teachers really available who have the knowledge, depth, and courage to take people deep. Because when you take people deep, many things happen. It takes your lots of energy also. So you really need the courage also to do that. But before courage, you need the knowledge, you need the depth, you need that compassion, you need that zeal, that dedication for your work, that yeah, you really want to do some real work, some deep work, some truthful work, some transformative work. And if teachers are there who want to do something deep, people really love it. People really want to do it. In fact, I have heard it from the organizer. This girl told me that you know why I'm giving you, because she every evening she used to come and she used to ask, oh, would you like to give another session tomorrow at this time slot? I said, yeah, why not? And she was like, I love because she was coming and checking all the sessions every time. She was like, I'm loving how people are repeating your sessions. And she says that people really look for the deep work here, but they don't get this much. She comes to India many times, so she really understands it somehow. Because for many years now, she comes to India every year. So she says that it is so good, and they are repeating your sessions because they are finding something that you are giving them some direction, and they are going step by step. And then I realized that it is wrong to say that people don't want something deep. People want only entertainment. People want some shallow things. No, people want everything. They will say, they will take, they will get consumed in what is being offered. But if they are going into a market where actually one kind of food is available, they would just eat that only. It's not their fault. So if they are actually living in a space or going to these festivals or any other places where less deep work is happening, more shallow work is happening, then they will be just doing that. What to do? But when they feel that there some deep work is happening, they will well do that. So there were a couple of other therapists also there in the festival, and they were really deep. They were really doing good job. I also told them so, but and people were loving them. And there were many who were doing their regular things. They were also getting their people coming to their session. So in this amazing world of matrix, everybody has their hands full. But as a seeker, you need to decide where you want to go, what you want to receive. And as a being of light, as a sharer of life, as a spreader of light, you need to decide how dedicated you want to be in your work, how deep you want to be in your work, and do you really want to feel concerned about others' transformation or not? If you do that, then you are really true master, a true teacher who is really honestly, authentically dedicated for their work. Because this is what I expect from you guys. This is what I am doing. I've been doing for many, many years in my life now, 2 decades. And I want you also to do some deep and transformative work so that when a person connects with you or anywhere a person attends your session or even have a talk with you, even for a short time, should give that person some direction, some depth, some deep connection with you, and then they will never forget you. You know, and that's very important. So prepare yourself not uh, as a trainer that okay, I got the knowledge, I got the formula, I got the material. Now I'll put and I'll do, and then okay, my business will go on. Yes, of course, that can happen, but aim for being really deep and transformative right from the day one, because that will help you and that will help all the people who really come to you. And seriously, don't care about once you do the deep work or transformative work, you really don't need to care about the marketing part as such, because your work will speak. You know, it will happen. It always happens. So and actually it was my first festival. I I was actually never paying any attention to these festivals before, but it's just
Hello.
hello. Yeah, okay. It just so
Hello.
happened.
Yes.
Wait, Rashinji, just mute yourself.
I'm good. Thank you.
No problem. So what happens that I was not giving much attention to these festivals before, but it just spontaneously happened and everything fall in line. And I was like, okay, why not? Let's just try this also, and let's just see what happens. And then I realized that I loved it because I got connected with many people, many seekers. They will now come to India also. They will continue with the training. But the most important thing I realized that people are seeking everywhere. They really need some transformative thing, because all the other superficial knowledge, all the other rituals, activities, different things, they have been attending for a long time and they already know all of that, and it is good also. They enjoy that. It is all good. But they at the same time also need some direction in life, and they want to really grow on their spiritual path or in their transformation. And I met many people who were telling me that, oh, we have attended so many workshops, so many classes, so many festivals, And now I think it's enough. We are feeling tired because we have attended so much. And now after a while, everything feels repetitive. So now I think we will not come from next year. It's okay. And when they got connected with me or got into the session, and when they did some good deep meditations, we spoke on many different things. We spoke on the path of transformation. They were really very happy and interested with that. They said, "Right now, this is something which can give us a direction for life." And then I realized that, my God, it is like something which is missing. It is such a huge vacuum and huge gap in the space, in the market, of being a true, authentic, deep, transformation oriented teacher or guide or coach. In the entire world, people are really ready, but very less people are there who are actually focusing on that as trainers, as coaches. And you all guys can really do that because you have learned it this way. You have learned through your own transformation. You have learned in my training through your own transformation. So you know what does transformation mean and how transformative energy works and how beautifully it changes you permanently. And when you will bring this transformative energy to others also, this is going to give you a lifelong satisfaction, a lifelong fulfillment. This is going to push you towards your purposeful life, which would be so beautiful, because once we are already on that, you really then don't need to care about, I need this fulfillment in life, or I have to work for my satisfaction. Seriously, these things you don't even remember because you already are so fulfilled all the time. I'm living that life. Ask me, I know it. I never need to think about my satisfaction and fulfillment because there is never ever any moment when I'm not satisfied with my work. And I'm always so much overloaded of my work that it will never finish. And that's beautiful because I know it's never going to be finished. I mean, till my last breath, I will finish, it will not finish. So I have a guarantee of my fulfillment all the time. Right? And you guys can also have it. So you see, there's already requirement. You guys are already prepared. You are already trained like that. Just align your energies like that, okay? Don't give so many spiritual entertainment. If you want to do something, you can do, but please do always focus on giving deep transformative things. And wallah, it would be great for everyone, right? Yeah, anybody wants to ask anything or share anything? Or, yes, Roshia, welcome.
Hello.
Hello.
Well, I wanted to share some news with you and ask two questions, Dev. The first news that I have is that I executed my first meditation workshop.
Oh, wow.
And finally, I was prepared and it was beautiful.
Wow.
So I'm very happy. We had 26 people attending. I was praying for 5 and 26 people came. It took me it took me some time, but I am happy for that. So thank you so much for everything you have done.
Wonderful. So it took you 1 year, but yeah, you start slow, but now you start confirmed. Huh? We have this saying in India that even if you have arrived late, but you have arrived prominently. And that is what matters.
Yes.
So,
So
wonderful. I'm so happy. Wow.
Well done. Sorry, I want to say well done.
Well done. Yeah.
The second thing, the other two questions I had.
No, we will come to the question later. First, let me enjoy this news. I am really happy with this. Right. So give me a moment to enjoy this news. Yes. You see, I'm like, you know what? This is also my completion. I mean, I am now feeling that whatever time I have spent with you, we worked on you, it's showing its flowers and fruits. It's so beautiful.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Whenever you guys do something, I feel I am the most happy person in the world when you spread the light of meditation to people. Right.
Yes.
So good. And see, now your prayer is so potent that it gives you 5 times result. So if you will pray for one boyfriend, maybe you will get 5. So you have to be aware about that. Fingers crossed. Because you were praying for 5 people and 25 came. You know the formula now.
Yes, there had to be an alignment that I had to feel. I fought with many fears and insecurities, and so I waited until I really felt, and still I was fearful. The night before, I could not sleep. I was like very nervous because I had people, I felt very intimidated because the people who signed up were a lot of doctors and people in the medical field. And I was thinking, what am I going to tell these professionals? But I said, I'm going to put my heart into this, and I'm going to trust that whatever I'm going to say is what needs to be said. So it was very beautiful and gave me confirmation the way I felt after, because it was a 5 hours workshop.
Wow.
So the way I felt after it was completed, I said, yes, I can do this, and I will continue fine tuning it to make it mine, because you learn many things, but from everything you learn, there is something that it's really close to you. So I am now into in making it my own. So
great, perfect.
yeah,
Bring your
yeah.
creativity into that. Wonderful.
Yes. So
Yes.
that's one thing. So speaking about making it my own, I always had, I took the 100, 200, 300 spiritual coaching. So there are two things that I have on the path. Okay. One thing is that I saw your spiritual booster in Goa for 2024. So I am very, very, very interested in that. I'm going to start, making the
Great.
arrangements for that.
Yeah. But do not only come for that. Before that, come for repeating the 300 hour, because this 300 hour is also the
Coaching.
The next one, which is because what we have done with you, it is somewhere actually intermediate. It's more than 200 hour, but this 300 hour, what I'm doing now is basically also beyond the matrix thing, which is the fourth module of my master's training also. So when you come for on a spiritual booster program, many references will come from this, and also what you have already done. So it would be a good idea for you to come and repeat the 300 and then continue with that. So rather than so plan like that.
I will plan it like that.
Yeah.
Then the
so
other
you come
question
to Rishikesh, and then we will go to Goa together.
To Goa, yeah.
Yeah.
Then the other question is, I have always been asking you about the Sufi training.
Yeah.
Do you still have it?
Yeah, of course I have it. You can join that.
Okay, so I am going to do that next.
Yeah, wonderful. You can do that till next March. You have plenty of time.
Okay, how many hours is that one?
50 hours.
Okay, I'm very much looking forward to it. I think I feel there is something there for me. So
yes, of course.
I am going to look for that. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
Good.
so
this is good news. I am so happy. I'm already excited that I'm gonna see you finally.
Yes.
In few months. That is amazing. And second thing is two things about your workshop. First of all this nervousness and all these things, that these are doctors, and it's actually message for everybody. that these are doctors, these are professionals, what I am going to do. Hello, listen, understand. You have to learn to leave yourself behind. You have to learn to remove yourself from the scene. Because when we uh, when we consider ourselves, automatically mind starts to compare yourself with others, and with others titles. What are their titles? Somebody is called doctor, somebody is called sir, somebody is called whatever. But when you leave yourself behind and you just feel as a complete pure channel, and actually that is what this spiritual booster program is all about, actually just to fill you with exactly what you have learned and not to leave the gap in between. And that is why I'm doing this, because when you really learn to be a pure channel, then you are carrying that divine energy inside you. You are not what you are in your mind. You are not your limited self, and they are not what their titles are. They are also pure souls who are there for receiving some energy. They are all thirsty people. You have to understand them. And you are just being, in fact, you will learn this in Sufi training also, that you are just being like a waterfall. They are thirsty people. You are being a waterfall. You don't need to care from where the water will come. You need to care whatever will come, I am going to share it purely, authentically, so that it can quench the thirst of those people, those seekers. I'll just be the channel. And somehow that energy greatly works. So ultimately, when you started the training, of course, when I've been telling you this for a long time now, that don't worry, just go. Because when I'm pushing you or I'm pushing anybody, I know that you guys are ready, because I have worked on you. I know your energies. Sometimes you don't know your energy, I know it. When I'm pushing you that just go do it, that means I know that you can be the pure channel. But till the time workshop starts, your mind is working. But the moment workshop starts, something changed inside you. Did that happen? And then you were not remembering that you are Roshi or you have to perform, you were just flowing. Right? That happened or not?
Absolutely.
Then rest, everything is history. Now you're enjoying the fruit. So now why I am repeating this, because remember this, remember being the channel, and don't wait or don't plan so much or feel nervous about the next workshop. The thing is started, keep doing it. 25 people arriving in your first ever workshop, enjoying it for 5 hours is a huge message for you from the life. Universe wants to use you properly. Get used happily. It will give you your life purpose. Right? I mean, there is no better sign you need. It's already done. Right? Okay, good. I'm so happy with it, actually. So continue doing it, huh?
Thank you. Thank you.
Welcome, most welcome. Anybody wants to ask anything? I think Apu was asking something. Aparna, you can call, you can open your camera and mic and ask.
So I wanted to ask you, sir, how to, like, we have learned so much from you, so how to take it ahead, that way.
Now, since it's been long time for you, like 4 years, 5 years, maybe you need to revise it and then move ahead. But whatever meditation you love most, many meditations you learn from me, many things you learn, whatever things you love most and you have practiced enough with you, just start sharing it with people. Maybe just one meditation practice, simple one only, maybe 15-minute one, maybe a opener, maybe a core meditation, main meditation, whatever you love. Just make that your main offering and start sharing it. People will love it and you will see, because the thing is, it is not about how much you remember or which meditation is better, which is not. No. Understand. Go into a situation where you can become the channel. When you will start doing it, you will become the channel. Automatically, you will receive that divine energy. And I want you to experience that, because once you experience that, you will go to the next step and the next step and the next step. And the flow will start. Okay. And come to this October training. It's coming if you can, because you were telling it also to come for the 200 hour and also to repeat. You can come this time also in October.
Okay.
Right. So
So
I've
are
shared
there any opportunities to work with you or something also?
Of course, everybody is always welcome to work with me. I am happy. There are so many. Actually, I need so many hands. And it's not I need, this entire beautiful divine work needs so many hands. So of course there is a possibility and opportunity to work, and but just start doing something so that I can see what you are doing, and then I can invite you automatically to, because there are many people who are doing many things, and already I'm inviting them for their role in the Soulversity. You know what all things you are doing. So it's important to get reconnected and just get into your divine energy, just get into your flow again. And of course, whatever role you want to take, whatever you want to offer, we can talk on that, right?
Okay, I'll connect with you, sir.
Yeah, great, great. But the formula is that just don't feel too much that, oh, if I am ready or not. Just any meditation which you really loved, which you have practiced, start sharing them, right? That would be a great start. Okay. And talk to me if you want to come for October training. Okay. Great. Yes. Who else? Hi, Kanika. You're still in Noida or gone?
Hello, I'm very well,
Hello.
still in Noida.
Still in Noida.
Next week
Wonderful.
is my shifting.
Wonderful. Wonderful.
Gone.
So she is taking a good jump, leaving her so-called worldly life and corporate. She has in fact refused a very big offer from a corporate also, and starting her dedicated spiritual life, which is good. She really wanted to do that. So,
Yeah.
good job, Kanika. Everybody
Thank
is
you.
with you, huh? Finally, she got all
It
the
is.
courage and to do it. I mean, she is now thinking about it for many years, couple of years now. And I've been telling her, why you are living in a metro, there is no need. If she is already, she's living alone. But now she found that, yeah, let me live in nature more. Now she's gonna shift in nature in this month end. Good.
Yes. Thank you
Good,
to you.
good.
Lot of
Wonderful.
the meditation have supported too much. I mean,
Yes.
it was like a quantum leap, I guess. This was the only thing that was pending from so long. And the moment I started the meditations, the courses, yes, a lot of my fears that were actually haunting me, I'm so happy that they don't have any space now. Even if it is
Wonderful.
coming, with the help of meditation, I can just kick it like this. Okay, get out. Seriously, it is happening. Be it financial, be it work, be it my dog, be it, the family around me and all that. So it's like, whatever is coming, it's like, okay, get out.
Wonderful. Now, this is true independency and true freedom, because
Still working on it.
you don't really need to work on your freedom from, something, but it is more on your mind, which is freedom in your mind is the main freedom you need to achieve. Because what happens that your ideas stop you. So your
Yes.
ideas only block your way, your path. So it's good that you're becoming free and you're choosing a path and you're going for that. I'm really happy for that. Good.
Thank you so much.
All right. Wonderful. Good. Okay. Who has any question? Anything? To share? Yes, Faith, you want to say something?
Yeah, hi. So I mean, it's, as you say, it's a long time since I did the training, and I haven't really run any meditation classes, but it's very, very much at the forefront of my mind now. But I'm also planning a move out of London and taking a little break from my teaching work. And I thought in that space while we do the transition and we do the move, this is a really good opportunity because I won't be overloaded in the same way that I am trying to juggle being a mom, you know, working. So in my mind, I've decided that this is my opportunity now to start, like, even if it's just one class.
Yes.
And I'm thinking now, because I'm an adoptive parent as well, that it's a really good way into a new community anyway is through the adoptive parents groups, and found it so beneficial in my own parenting, because I find the more conscious I am, the more mindful I am, the more I can see behind the behavior and understand the pain or the whatever's going on for my particular son. And I really want to share that. So I'm about to take that jump, I think. It's been a long time coming. But that's my plan. And yeah, I feel kind of weirdly sort of ready. Life has thrown quite a few curveballs at me, as you know. And it has never been the right time. I think I would have been forcing it if I'd done it before this. But yeah, so I'm kind of excited, and it's really interesting that everyone's stories today are about making that jump, about, you know, it's lovely. It's like it always feeds, doesn't it? When you're kind of ready, you start getting all the messages. So appreciative of everyone that shared their stories today as well and their questions. So it's really helpful.
Yeah, of course. I mean, it's like that you hear your own resonance from the universe that, hey, it's coming back to you. And this is so beautiful. And that's also the power of the Sangha, you know, that somehow every time you get your message or what exactly you needed to hear. And I'm very happy. Please do that. Create a program and also share with me so that I will share it on Soulversity platforms and to everybody. And and maybe, you know, that would be great. I would really, because I've been always waiting for you to start, Faith. You know this.
I've been waiting for me to start. yeah. But I think also, Dave, I think it's also really, this is really helpful to have this group and this guidance in a regular way. Because I think that also knowing that I know you're there to support if I need you anyway, but to have that regular check-in, it's like it's helping me get ready. So thank you.
Yeah, wonderful. And also you have the opportunity to also host a meditation session in our student group in UK time zone. That is already there. So you can share with Margie or Bear your willingness that you want to host, and they will give you a week, like 5 days time. That would be a good start. Kanika also did that, and many other people have done that. I think Joy also have done that, no? Joy, you did that?
No, I'm going to do it at the end of September because I'm on a contract at the moment, and it's taken over. Unfortunately.
Yeah, no, I was remembering seeing your name somewhere. So okay, you are there in the list. You're gonna do it in September.
Yeah, I finish at the end. I finish on the 15th of September, so I think I'm going to do that last week.
But September, you are coming to me in India. Then how will you do it?
Yeah, the week before.
Good.
Yeah, it's the week before the one I come to you.
Wonderful. This is so good.
Yeah.
All right. So Joy has already booked her ticket. I'm so happy. that she's gonna be here. Yeah,
I'm
powerful.
super excited. I literally cannot wait.
Yeah. Why are you not showing your face today? You have some
Oh,
face mask on?
no, I haven't got a face mask on. My hair's like curly, and so I just want to.
Your hair are perfect today. Right? They were never been so perfect. They're really perfect today. And we over here are already removed all our masks. We don't need any. We are all real people sitting here. So
Yeah.
never to worry.
And can I just Dave, could you share the group link with me again or something? I'm not sure how to access it.
Yeah, no problems. Mukta, you will share the group link. You can add yourself in the group, and all the students, they keep chatting on that group. Something, which is good. I normally don't interfere anywhere because it's your space. So you guys can connect freely. And if you should be there, because then also other people like Dina can connect with you there and share, because she is having a son who is a special needs son. So she would really like to talk to you about that. And also, I was talking to this new girl from Ireland day before yesterday. She's also going to come to India to do the training, but she actually having a son with what to say, and he's now 28 years old, and she's like parenting for 28 years for that. And she's so wonderful. She's so full of love and compassion and wisdom. And I think this actually becomes your spiritual, we call it sadhana. It also becomes your spiritual journey, the reason for your spiritual growth, to deal with and continue dealing with this special situation. It generates lots of compassion, dedication, never say die approach, like courage, like tolerance, patience, everything.
100%. Yeah.
Kudos to all those people, including you and her, and even Contestina. Like it's so amazing. I really feel so much for all these parents and all these people who are actually dealing with somebody who has some special need at home, because I understand that how much how such a big responsibility it is. And it is so wonderful that all those people who are, and I really want to always would like to be available for you guys, and also do. That's why when you said that you want to do something like that, I actually got excited, and I told you that okay, send me that, I'll also promote it my way. But it's important that we should do that, right? And it's beautiful that you guys are here and you guys can connect and devise new things and share your experiences and learn from each other, and also at least just support each other, that you understand, because when she will talk to you, she will know that what she's talking, you are understanding that. And when you will talk, that she's understanding you. And that's huge, right?
Oh yeah, definitely.
It's beautiful. Yeah. Good. Happy. Okay. And anybody wants to speak anything? Or we'll just now go for the meditation for 10 minutes.
Can I ask a question?
Yep.
Okay.
Sure.
So, Abhi, we were doing the one meditation, that soul mantra, Astoma, Adagamaya. So suddenly, it felt a very great connection with the soul, but it kind of takes me to a very different trance. So then I don't feel like talking to a lot of people. I feel like only chanting that mantra whole day, and it is only, always revolving in the mind. So how to take care? It's like hypnotizing for me.
Yeah.
So then the other day I was not able to continue with it. So what is happening? Is it some growth or?
See, both things are good. First thing is, if you get kind of taken over by any particular meditation. Actually, for your spiritual growth, it is good because it will make you free from many blocks and kind of pull you out from the traps. And also to, it is more like a spiritual, growth in the path. But also it will at the same time make you disconnected with the world. Now, if you are too involved and too much trapped with the world, then it is good. But if you are already, you feel like in a balanced state, then it is not good. Because for us, balance is the key. Because of course you need to work, you need to earn, and you are doing it well. So you need to not feel troubled by the world. You need to feel empowered to deal with the world. Right? So spiritual growth is not to feel troubled or to run away from the world, but to feel more empowered, more stable, and more easy to deal with the world, and to choose what you want to deal with and what you don't want to deal with. And it is simple. Right? So if you are, and this is a very, very good question, it will help everyone, that if you are very much involved and trapped with the world and its connection or your relations or all those things, and they are overwhelming you, then this kind of experience is something beautiful because it will make you free from those traps. But if you feel that you are already balanced and you are doing well, then you don't need to lose your balance. Then you have to stop, or you have to do different other meditations, and also keep yourself involved in some other activity where you get involved with other people, so that you get the connection and the balance of with the world also. Right? So you need to know what is actually your state right now. And if you feel that you are already quite balanced with your worldly dealing and you need to remain connected, then whatever it with you it is happening in this meditation, for somebody else it can happen in some other meditation. But if it is happening, that means somewhere you need to become free. So maybe for a couple of days you can enjoy that because it is making you free. But after that, you need to know how to stop it also. So that what you can do is you can do some other meditations and more active things like dance meditation, and becoming involved or physically connected with people in your loving energy, in your loving space. Okay? Not like going to some hustle situation with the world, but in your loving space. Okay? And that will really give you the reconnection with the people back. And that's it. Because what we don't need to lose is the connection with the people. Rest, everything is good. You need to really lose connection with unnecessary struggles, unnecessary botherations, unnecessary worldly traps. So that is good. Right? So think like this and get that balance. And still, if you feel need of more guidance, you can of course call me. Okay? Or come tomorrow to see me, no? It's been long.
Yes.
You're here.
And acha. So another question I have. While I was doing the chakra cleaning meditation, I was hosting that meditation. Although whenever I host, I also do it with it. Then the 1 week I did the yoga nidra meditation. So I was able to be calm, patient, and I've been since I've joined the meditation 100 hours course, I've always been taking up the things which I never wanted to do. Right. So I'll take an example of a relationship. So I'd quit it for a very long time because I thought that, there are so many things, pattern get repeated. So I took it as a challenge, and the meditations, I've been talking to you also. So, but during these meditations, I observed that there are some triggers that are coming to me as triggers. And then I realize that my dark side, which I used to have, they are popping out. So I keep doing the meditations because I realize that, these are the dark sides, and They are haunting you because I remember you said that when you are going to a phase where you are going to become in a Buddha state, or you're actually filling up yourself with light. And both the meditations are like that. You know, you're filling your with prana energy and you're clearing so many things. So, am I doing it in a right way? Because at times I'm able to handle those triggers, but at times I get judgmental. And then I realize it like the next day that I have to accept the person as it is. I don't have to be judgmental and say this is wrong or that is right. So if I connect the dots, it is my own dark side.
See what happens that we are very complicated creatures. Normally, a human being is a very complicated creature. It is not a single piece. There are layers and layers and layers and layers and layers and layers. I mean, never ending layers. When you start working on yourself, you feel that, oh my God, never ending layers. For example, if somebody is working on their anger issues, they will say after some days, oh, now I am good, no anger. But then you will realize that that was just the outer layer. There is another deeper layer. Then you start working on that, because then it reveals itself to you. And then after that, that is finished. Then there is another layer. You will get a break of few days, and then another layer will reveal itself. So in everything, in all your shadows on darkness, there are layers and layers and layers. And when you are on the spiritual path, and that is the power of a spiritual path, or when you keep doing meditation and you feel that you are dedicatedly working on yourself, these layers reveal themselves quickly, so that you can keep working on them without stopping and finish that. So you are on your journey and you have been working, because what happened normally in normal life, people, as they got mature, as they get experience, they work on some layers, and then they feel that it is all good, and they pass few years, and after that the next level of layer reveal itself. But when you are in a spiritual journey, you have to cut all your karmas and live maybe the multiple lifetime in this lifetime only. So everything goes fast, quick. So whatever layers are there, they will reveal quickly, right? And that is actually beautiful, because you are already working on them. So you don't get, oh my God, now it's a new thing. No, it's still there. So, but mind wants to announce that, oh, you have grown up. So mind will announce that. And the moment mind announces that, that's where somewhere, because the spiritual ego comes, and that's where life gives you the exam, another layer pops up, and you realize, no, still there are some. And this is the blessing. This is beautiful. So that one, your spiritual ego does not get powerful. Second thing, all the layers are revealing themselves, so that you actually can finish all of them, rather than saving something for later time, because then you will only be struggling with them here and there. It's better to finish all of them once, till the time they are appearing and you're working for them on them, and then live a life of true freedom. If you will save some layers, then true freedom is not achieved. No, then they will pop up sometime. Again, you are trapped. Right? So it is good. And really, meditation is helping it. So it's okay. Of course, I told you that this path of transformation is only for very intelligent people and very courageous people.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So it is like it is, and it's good. It's beautiful. I see that,
Yes.
because of this courage, and because that you are accepting and recognizing all your layers, also other things are happening with you, and you are able to take jumps in your life.
Yes.
So everything is together, which is beautiful, right? Good.
Thank you.
Most welcome. Okay. All right. So let's just sit on in meditation for 10 minutes, and then we go. All right. So sit straight and close your eyes. Feel very calm and integrated within yourself, and feel connected with everybody in the Sangha, in this call. Feel that you are sitting with all of them in a room, in a circle, meditating together. Just be. Don't think anything. Don't focus on anything. Just be. Slowly take 3 deep breaths and come back. Namaste, all of you. And now we'll see you in next week. Next training we will have, next call we will have around next weekend only. So see you then. Okay. Bye bye. Take
Bye.
care.